still young. But the fact of the matter is, I'm turning 18. A lot of my friends are. Some of us are already 18, 19. And we are voting. And we don't know what to vote for or what to do. And you guys are like, vote, 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 which I definitely agree with. We need to vote to change things and have our own opinion out there. But we need to be educated. And we don't have any education.
And the American populace is not that different.
Go on, like that lady on the freaking phone. Go online to hear about the governor. You can't just tell us? It's not like there's even a class or anything.
No, because that's where it's so good that you're asking, because the process is so different. In other words, what you're going to find out, Douglas, it's going to be amazing to you that you probably, at your age, already have more political knowledge than about 75% of the United States. 50% of whom can identify the Pacific Ocean on a globe. Okay? Okay? You have to understand. No offense. The statistics say our American population is basically stupid. That's why politicians get away with what they do, because the public is basically sheep. So, no. What you're learning about the process is that they're full of misleading advertisements, that you're left out there with conflicting opinions all the time, where it's hard to decide what's what, and then at the end of it all, you're still trying to figure out where you fit in. Well, I can tell you there are 50-year-old people that are still struggling with that. So the point being, no, the process, what you're learning is the problems about the process, Douglas. There is the inherent problems in the process.
Yes, I have learned that in school. Yes. We read through these textbooks and we go through the things. What we have learned in class is this is how you vote, this is how it works, this is how it rolls. And as we go through it, we literally raise our hands in class, each one of us, and just, Mr. Our teacher, but I mean, what about this and what about that? I mean, isn't that wrong how that rolls into this and this and this? And he'll just tell us, yes, it's wrong. No, I don't know why. Yes, it's wrong. No, I don't know. Again and again and again.
Because he's got some legal issues about what he can teach.
Exactly, sweetie. He
has
to teach the curriculum that's approved for your curriculum.
And he talks about how it's literally how the way things are. And he said, I raised my hand and I asked, how do we change this? And he just has no answer. He literally, it's not that he can't say it, he just has no answer. It's like, you guys don't even know. How do we change it? That's what I want to know right now. How do we change it, Mario?
We attempt to change it by mobilizing the public in popular kinds of movements. In other words, Doug, what I'm saying is that we have to change things by mobilizing the public. Now, you know what that means. How hard is it to mobilize the public? You need some kind of a fanfare, right? You need some kind of a
we're all
slogan.
About entertainment now, but it's hard to even get people together to talk about.
But remember, Douglas,
anime.
remember the issue is you got to go out there and get this American public, 50% of whom can identify the Pacific Ocean on a globe, okay, and try to teach them about American politics. The powers that be count on the fact that they think you can't do it. That's part of the American heritage.
It's part of the machine, baby.
It's the
That's what he's saying.
It's part of the machine. They know that you're not going to get the common man involved because the common man is sheep. And he's also so busy trying to make enough money to put some bread on his table that he doesn't find time. That's why it's worked like this for hundreds of years. And then it becomes the efforts of those who care to try to go back and mobilize these populations. It's very hard to do, and that's why you remember.
We need to, as those of us trying to mobilize, we need to focus on getting laws in place that are going to educate. Because if you bring people knowledge, then they'll mobilize themselves.
Exactly.
And then we'll all be mobilized. Because if you're trying to lead a whole bunch of stupid people, they're all just going to stand around looking stupid like zombies. You have to be knowledgeable. And if we can get some laws in place or something,
well, what if your lawmakers are like that? What if your lawmakers are like the person you just called?
There you go. Then we have lawmakers like that, and we can vote them out of office. So it comes.
It takes a while to do it. In other words,
it does. It does, and it's a fight that you have to stay on top of. It's not something that you can do and then leave and then do and then leave, which is the problem that we have, which is a money game. Do you have to have money to be into politics? Do you have to have money to do things? Yes, in a sense.
There are no poor people in politics.
You all watch those shows on television, how it's like, oh, I'm going to do a documentary about how I start with nothing and get to the top. If you're starting from nothing, all that beginning section, you don't have time for politics. You don't have time for things like this. So we literally just comes down to a kind of a flawed system. Because if you don't have money, you can't do it. And if you're trying to get money, you can't do it. So then when you finally do have money, you have to just focus on that. And then you end up losing your money.
Well, obviously, some people get upset. That's why some of them are saying, F the U.S., right? Some are saying F to US.
Yep. So, we're going to move on. We're going to go on to the family thing. We're going to go on to the next video. Let me pick up my paper real quick. Our next video is still on the featured video section. If you want to go there, we'll show it in just a sec. We're going to go to the video section. It's the first video.
The one that we can show is the FUS.
Yeah. No. We're going to go to the one that says family video.
The family one. The one that says family, the first video.
The very first video on the feature.
We're going to show you guys that. And while that's running on...
What's your final note,
Douglas? We're going to flip over to my
very first... Here we go again. The very first video, that's where...
Flip the script. We're gonna close this out. What I have to say, I have to say that one, the governor of Virginia is stupid, just stupid. I'm not even gonna get all colorful with it. Just
he's
stupid.
A Nazi.
He's dumb. So that's what I think about that. That really needs to not even be in place. That shouldn't have been passed. What do you think, Virginia? Seriously, half the nation is not more than half the nation is mad about this, and it needs to get over with. These things shouldn't even be happening right now. That's how ridiculous this is. And the economy and the way things are affecting us teenagers. I still feel that they don't. You guys didn't really help me out. I'm gonna tell you. I didn't get too much information. I already knew all that stuff. So, teens, if you're out there, or adults that are out there, if you guys want to talk in the chat room, let us know what you think about helping me get some information on what I can
Twitter,
do.
Facebook,
Twitter, all that stuff. Contact us on Facebook, Twitter, email, use the internet. Give me some information. Tell your kids and whatnot.
Yeah, at Shirley Husa on Facebook.
Yeah, at Shirley Husa.
Or Twitter.
Facebook or Twitter. Use my mom. Contact her. So, we're going to go to that video now. You ready? Ready to play it? Hit it! Ready? We're going? No? Maybe? Maybe? Now? How? Yeah.
You know you're high, it's all on you, cause you the show shine. Let's get up, look around, everybody see what's going down. Fellas on the side, if you're on the wall, throw them dollars in the air, show me how you fall.
Welcome back. This is HipHopRepublican.tv and .com, and you're watching the HipHopRepublican.tv filmed down in Los Angeles, California. Well, thank you, Douglas Hussar. Was that kid awesome?
Aww.
He got good family. He got some good genes. He got some good genes, family in the West Coast. That's what I'm talking about. For those who don't know what you've been watching HipHopRepublican.tv. HipHopRepublican.tv was created from HipHopRepublican.com. A group of bloggers mad at the establishment of the fact that the Republican Party is being seen by one way. Fast forward 2009, HipHopRepublican.tv was created so that you have a visual aspect of what we are and how you see us to be. As you can see, the current administration of the Republican Party still has a couple of hillbillies out there. If you guys didn't see the first half of the show...
Don't insult the hillbillies.
I'm sorry. You got to make sure you watch all the videos because we're divided into 10-minute video segments. And if you don't see this video, the one earlier previous with Douglas Hussar, he addressed the issue of that wonderful governor of Virginia.
It needed to be. It was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
It was.
So make sure that you continue to email, Facebook, Twitter us.
Issue.
Come online. Talk about the issue. The next issue we're going to talk about is F you. F you. F you, America. What the hell?
In a non-Christian way.
Non-Christian? Non-Christian? Where's Jesus? Holler. 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 Political Brother's about to show us a video. And that video is going to kind of explain it all. You know, this is Black Attack show. As you can see, I'm wearing my Batman shirt.
The Dark
The
Knight.
Dark Knight. The chocolate, the
Dark
richness
as
of
the night.
it. Don't choke, my brother. I know it's a lot to swallow. Let's watch this video.
My name is Maxine Waters, and I'm not afraid of George W. Bush.
We hear the loud